The story of Ozzy Osbourne has always been a tapestry of chaos and spectacle. For decades, he's been the Prince of Darkness, a man who defied death at every turn. But in recent years, the public has become obsessed with a new narrative, his final moments. And this obsession just took a terrifying turn with a single, bizarre video that has the internet in a frenzy, forcing his own family to speak out in the most shocking way. It all started when a mysterious video began circulating online. The clip, made with what looked like terrifyingly real AI, used a voice that sounded exactly like Ozzy's. It was haunting and strange. The AI-generated Ozzy seemed to be speaking from beyond the grave, making a chilling declaration: "I don't need a doctor to tell me that I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die." It was a horrifying piece of digital deception that instantly went viral, sparking a wave of articles and posts claiming the rock legend was on his last legs. But within hours, the calm was shattered. Kelly Osbourne, Ozzy's daughter, launched a furious rebuttal on her Instagram stories. She was visibly set off, blasting the people who created and shared the video. She didn't hold back, demanding to know what was wrong with anyone who would spend their time making such a cruel, fake piece of content. She made it crystal clear: her father is not dying. Yes, he has a complex form of Parkinson's, and yes, his mobility is a far cry from what it once was, but this was a completely different story. And yet, this isn't the first time the public has fixated on this idea. The AI video was only able to gain traction because it tapped into an old, deeply personal story that has haunted the family for years. We're talking about a pact that has been the subject of countless headlines. Back in her 2007 memoir, Sharon Osbourne revealed a stunning plan: that she and Ozzy would consider going to Switzerland for assisted dying if either of them ever faced the advanced stages of an illness like dementia. The subject came up again on their family podcast, where their son Jack even asked if it was still the plan. But in a stunning new twist that no one saw coming, Kelly had something more to say about that pact. After debunking the AI video, she turned her attention to the older story, and her words were an absolute bombshell. She called the whole idea bullshit and claimed her mom only said it to get attention one time. This completely changes the narrative, flipping a story that was once seen as a somber family agreement into what now sounds like a moment of reckless media manipulation. It puts the whole family's public image in a new, dramatic light. It's a bizarre contrast to a man who, against all odds, has already cheated death more times than a cat has lives. For decades, Ozzy battled addiction and lived a life of staggering excess that should have taken him out years ago. Yet he survived, emerging from a decades-long haze of alcohol and drugs. He survived a near-fatal ATV accident that left him with a broken neck and a devastating spinal injury, and later a severe fall that aggravated those old wounds, requiring a fourth spinal surgery. This is a man who has lived through a hell of his own making, only to be faced with the slow, relentless progression of a disease. It's a battle he has fought in private, with a grit and determination that belies his wild past. So, while the internet obsesses over his end, the man himself is focused on a new beginning. Just recently, he announced a new memoir titled Last Rites, a book that will pull back the curtain on his intense battles with his health. In a statement, he made it clear he's not ready to go anywhere. He said that he has been all around the world and done all of the things he's wanted to do, and he isn't done yet. His life, filled with both rock and roll chaos and quiet suffering, is the one he chose. The Prince of Darkness has always been a storyteller, and he's ready to tell his own final story on his own terms. The public might be rushing to write his last chapter, but Ozzy is proving he's still the author of his own legacy.